Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
A big bullish sell-off in the markets is underway. It should be clear by now that we have a wildly bearish short-term bias. And I think this start of the article was already interesting because I'm not sure that that is really true. It depends on what exactly you put your parameters as, basically, because from a certain perspective, I think we are actually more bullish than bearish. I mean, if we, for example, take a look at the marketing that's gone around, for example, for the crypto Super Bowl or whatnot, or actually all the companies that are getting into crypto and actually the crazy inflation numbers, then in that sense, the short term, the last couple of weeks have been extremely juicy, and so we should be bullish with our bias as well. Then again, if we're talking purely about the price and purely about a little bit of the panic, then yes, I would say the downside is more logical, which makes things a little bit more difficult. Now, I've tried to read through a couple of these articles, and at the end of the day, guys, I can give you the little bottom line behind it all. It is uncertain right now. And this is not something I tell you all the time, because as of this point, again, we still have this bearish bias, but it just doesn't feel logical because, well, we have such good news. And that's exactly how I just like to describe it here. Things are going down, and again, I told you all yesterday, we are not going to open a long position. I have one open because I'm just doing that for fun. We, following the theory, should not have one open until it is confirmed. Until it is confirmed, until it is confirmed. Until that point, we should actually have a short position open and make money on the downside because of our strategy, which basically allows us to hedge. Then again, there's also articles like this around the interwebs right now. You're not imagining it. Markets really are thinner now. Actually, guys, make sure you press the like button if you enjoy these crypto videos. But I also have a question for you all, which is, are you afraid? Are you afraid that crypto is going to fall drastically, like dramatically? Or are you just sitting here comfortably holding through, not worrying at all about tomorrow? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Now, if somehow it feels as if crypto markets are relatively quiet, that's because they actually are. And that is, trading volumes as a percentage of market cap in many of the major crypto are lower compared with previous months. The end result is that it may take smaller amounts of capital to move the markets wildly. And again, this comes back to our theory of heavy price manipulation. I actually closed the article which I wanted to showcase to you guys by accident, but it basically described from a higher perspective how pretty simple it is to move these markets with the little amount of money that's moving around in there. And specifically when you compare to the traditional financial markets like the stock market or the FX market, it is so small. It is so easy. And so a couple of big players, let's say they have $1 billion, for example, they can literally change the course of crypto severely with just $1 billion. And that might seem strange to you. You might be thinking $1 billion is a lot. Yes, but no. Because if we look at the amount of asset managers who have access to over $1 billion, well, that list is pretty severe. That's a pretty long list. And from that perspective, some of these guys have balance sheets you're definitely going to say, oh, too. Then again, of course, not all of that is liquid. But you get the idea that such a quote-unquote little amount of money can move the market so significantly. It allows for a lot of manipulation to go around. And right now, I would say as well that the contra trading or the trading against what we seem as logical, a lot of that is happening purely because some people and again, I'm talking mostly about a small group of individuals or entities, basically, is deciding for it to be that way. I honestly think so. I think most articles are shouting out, "Oh, the large institutional investors are going to get in soon. They're ranking up here. They're trying to get." Well, a lot of them are already in, and once the others get in, that's when the manipulation might stop a little. Right now, it is just full reign for some of the bigger institutional investors, and if you really thought I talk stupid stuff, just look at the numbers for yourself real quick. We have a very small amount of institutional investors relatively to any other market, yet if you look at the amount of money that's being moved by the higher money entities rather than just the small fries, it is pretty severe, which again in any market is that way. But in a market as small as we have it right now, it is thinner in the sense there's a lot less participation right now. Look at the comments, look at the likes. Everything goes down in times of uncertainty. And you know who always stay? People who always, regardless of where the market goes, make money. And those again are the guys at the top. The way I'm describing it here is hopefully clear enough for y'all to say, don't bet against the market, bet with it. And that's again one of the main reasons why I tell you guys to look for confirmations and not just a quick little move. Because, for example, all the people that were not listening to what I said yesterday, or I guess today, right, and opened a XRP long position, even though I clearly stated only do so when you have the confirmation. Again, my videos are not financial advice, but are meant to make you see stuff that you might have otherwise not seen. And then on top of that, you have to do your own due diligence, of course. Don't invest because I say so. But again, use my words wisely to whatever degree you want to hopefully fund or help whatever your research. But again, do more research. Don't just trust me. Back it up by actual facts, please. If you were to open up a long position yesterday, most likely that would have turned out bad, mostly because you did not wait for the confirmation. And you live, you learn, you know. The first 3 times you might make that mistake, the 4th time, definitely don't let it happen. And it's something you learn with time. Yet again, I personally think that that's a very manipulated move because everybody in the community thinks we should go up. The majority of people are just buying. I can't really think of that many people deciding to, hey, you know what? We've been with the XRP lawsuit for so long. Okay, things are really looking bad today, though. I want to sell this. What? If we actually look at the community, if we actually look at the bigger whales, whenever I speak to people, they're not getting tired of XRP or anything like that, because the closer we get towards the quote-unquote end of this lawsuit, the better the appeal, the more likely it is to get a crazy ROI in a short amount of time. So, logically speaking, as I stated before, XRP is one of the best cryptos to buy right now, yet who exactly is selling it then? Why exactly can it dump like that? Manipulation is the easiest sense. Are you talking about panic? Well, who is creating the panic though? Is there panicable articles? Yeah, a couple. For example, the Russia-Ukraine news, that's definitely something to panic about. Then again, in what shape or form should crypto do bad because of that? There are almost no factors which should be pushing the crypto price down, yet they are, which again proves to me manipulation. And the best way to kind of protect yourself about it is again to follow broader theory, which is to hedge against the downside. How do we do that? Why do we do that? Again, with our short positions over on buyback, which again right now would have popped off today. And then there's this really interesting article that I just quickly want to share with you all. Could Morgan and Liechtenstein have done the 2016 Bitfinex hack? Not ruling it out. So, apparently, New York crypto scenesters Ilya Dutch Liechtenstein and his wife Heather Morgan have been arrested for money laundering. And they're alleged to have tried to cash out the proceeds of the 2016 hack of the Bitfinex crypto exchange. There's a whole theory about this, right? But I want you guys to understand here for a very good part that we're all talking about this. But we're talking about it from a really superficial perspective. A lot of the people are not all of a sudden talking anymore about some of the deeper layers, like how exactly did they get hacked? How secure is it really? And a couple of other issues that are more prominent for crypto, that are more important. No, is of course the same in any news outlet, any news source out there, but all the news which is more important is being over-shrugged or over-coupled, whatever, by the news that gets more clicks. Oh, a little couple trying to cash out some dollars from a $3.6 billion hack. Wow. But more importantly, what are the bottom layers of that all? How secure is crypto really? What are the issues with this, and what are the problems with persecution? And really, again, if a hack like this can get such headlines, is crypto really as unsafe as the bigger bankers are making it out to be? Or again, is that manipulation? Or is that just a bias, for example, because Bitcoin is meant to quote unquote kind of get rid of the banks? Which is not officially true, but you guys get the drift, right? Alright, that was it for today's little rant session, though. In terms of price, guys, we're still bearish until a confirmation shows itself. Why? Because that's the truth in the charts. I'm not biased at all. In terms of buying crypto, I am biased. Of course, I keep buying like a madman. In terms of trading, we don't let emotions take ourselves over, and we actually don't think about it too much in the sense of what exactly is the theory behind any of this. It's just, what exactly does it showcase us? What exactly can we fetch from that? How exactly can we make money out of this? That's exactly what we do right here. It's not too much of, but what are the underlying... No, it doesn't work like that. We've tried time and time again to rely on just the news alone, in the sense that right now there's so much bullish news, okay, we should... No, it doesn't work like that. Very often, exactly when the best news comes out, the price goes down. And I'm a little bit sorry that we can't showcase it. For some reason, it's a little bit laggy. But hey, it is what it is. And then fun parts about Dogecoin. Dogecoin surges as Elon Musk reignites McDonald rumors.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.